Yo guys, let's go. We're going to trade on a 5-minute time frame. I'm going to make a video of 5 minutes starting now, and I show you how I'm doing it. This is really extremely short time trading, but it works. So let's have a look. So what I'm doing straight up, I'm looking at where we are. We have a twist here, so we could have went into it. We didn't do. So okay, we are under the Tenkan and Kijun. We could go back into it. It seems like we're going to go back, but I'm not gonna take my trade yet. I will say if it goes under 29,720, I'm entering the trade. If it goes here, but it goes now, then from here I will take a short. I will still on a short because we got too much pressure above it. So I'm shorting it. Hop, short from here. And I will take a stop loss above this candle, all right, my previous candle, and take profit about here. Let me remove this. So my take profit will be, my risk ratio reward is 1.64. I could be tempted to go even lower, but let's say I already entered, I could change it. However, if I want to see quickly where I could take out, I would look at what I want to see my trend line. My trend line, we're crossing over it. Okay, we got a stop loss here. We could go down here because we have this resistance. Our lagging span is not yet into it, but here you see it's a lot of 3 dodgy candle, so it could go all the way down here. So I would expect us to go in. Take over here at 29,634. So stop loss here. That's not what I want to do. Up, stop loss a bit above the bottom of our cloud. This is a big resistance. So I would do that. Yeah. Let's see. We got 5 minutes. We should look at above chart. We are in the cloud here on a 15 minutes time frame. Being on a cloud means very undecided. The market is undecided. We don't have much going on here. Let's go on a 30-minute time frame, far from the cloud. We still have our candle here that's going to cross over this big red candle instead of contourning down the bottom and going to cross here. We got on a 1 hour time frame. We have space. However, we could go down. Yeah, it's our Kijun here. All right, so that makes sense. On the 2 hours, I don't like it. I don't watch the 2 hours time frame just because I don't like it, like I said. And we're still in between our resistance here. So everything seems cool. If I was on this time frame to take my position, I take now, I short, and I put my stop loss a bit above so a bit above 30,000, yeah, 30,100, and then I short all the way down to 28,788. Well, let's go back to a 5 minutes time frame. What's going on? Pop. So we start to go now, as you can see. We're heading. While you're taking your short position at the next candle, I leave usually 2 candles in between, and then I lower down my stop loss. So my stop loss is here, 29,809, but I will lower it down to the next candle, so to this one here, the green one here. But I leave 2 candles in between. So I will put my stop loss where I entered the trade. So I'm not losing money. Or minus fees, yes, I lose some money. If I don't get my short call completed and successful. However, it seems to go. So we are on a 5 minutes time frame. We could have played on a 3 minute time frame though. Yeah, that look clean. That look very clean. I like it. 1 minute time frame, let's have a look. I'm showing you this exercise using Ichimoku because you can use Ichimoku to see the future with everything. You don't need to look at anything else. I mean, you can, of course, but you got every tools. You can add a touch and maybe with the RSI 14, that's useful. You need to look also at certain figures, but that's how it goes. So go back on the 5 minutes, we're still good. 3 minutes, so we close one candle. I still need I've got 2 candles, I need another candle. So when we close this one, but you see it's going. What time is it? 12:57. Oh shit, maybe my screen is not. Can you see everything? No, wait a sec. Hop. I want you to see what time. Yeah, you can see better now. Sorry for that, guys. My screen was in full frame. I'm not sure what you could see. Hopefully everything. Otherwise I have to do another video. Yeah, you could see almost everything except the price. Alright, sorry for that. Anyway, let's follow. Okay, we have 3 candles, so now I place my stop loss here. This fucking yeah. My stop loss to the top head of this candle here. Okay, of the green candle, and we wait. How long I've been recording now for? This should be a 5-minute video. We are 6 minutes 30. But we wait. I want to show you that so you understand. You should really learn about Ichimoku. It's very interesting. There is a lot to learn, but the bases are pretty straightforward. As long as you have also the understanding of all the trading bases, you should be fine. After, it's all about making a strategy. What I'm doing here now live on a 3-minute time frame or even a 5-minute time frame, because that's what we were doing at first, 5-minute time frame, which I switch now to 3 because you can see I leave 2 candles in between to lower than my stop loss. But if I was on a 5-minute time frame, I will wait 1:05 to do it. So I'm cheating my own strategy. So it shows you that I'm not using any strategy. My strategy is not based on trading on a 3-minute or 5-minute time frame. I don't have time for that. I will need to do crazy futures investment, and maybe yeah, it's just no time. But I could do it just for an hour and make a lot of cash, but I've got other things to do. So for me, I trade on a mostly 4 hours time frame. Okay, so it gives me time in between, and I'm not looking at my screen non-stop to see if I'm winning or not. I don't give a shit. Honestly, there is no feeling, no hard feeling when losing, so I don't care. What I care of is just to know when to enter my next trade and with the right signal to enter long or short. And yeah, I stick to my strategy like this. I have losses, sometimes 4 in a row, 5 in a row, and then anyway on the long term, on the long trading, I get benefits because that's what we do with the strategy. So I've got 2 candles in between. I can lower down again to 29,771, and we still in the run to this 29,636. So I'm getting news on my Telegram. I've got a Telegram with all the tokenomic news straight up in one feed. It's called tokenomic news. So at tokenomic news, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, t.me/tokenomic news. Twitter same, and Discord will be different. It's StylyCrypt. But anyway, we've got all the news, so it's cool because I can see straight away what's going on. And as an example, now we got a news from the Europe. Proposal looks to tighten regulation for sending cryptocurrencies. So they are trying to make new, more difficult regulation, new regulation to make it more probably secure for them in the government to exchange, to send and receive cryptocurrencies. Before that, I got a news about a meme, so this one I don't care. Circle unveil backing behind its dollar. That's interesting because Circle is a USDC, guys. So we want to know what the USDC is doing because USDT will crash sooner or later. However, Circle is also a private company. Can't remember where they are based, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have any bank account in Panama. So we have no, there is no access, no government can really do anything. If anything goes wrong, goodbye your money, and that's what probably going to happen with USDT, because yes, they cannot show us any bank account with the 60 billion US dollar. No one will show us this. The bank where they put their money is actually in Panama, and the bank is owned by the guy who wrote the cartoon called Inspector Gadget. He's a French guy. To my surprise, as I'm French, I couldn't believe he's the owner. He's the main shareholder, and etc. So yeah, you see, we're getting very close, and we got it, I think. Yeah, I think we got it. We touch here. Normally, all my candles should be green when I get in. I guess we got it. Yeah, we got it. So we exit the trade already at this level. See, we go again. So that's a successful trade with a risk ratio that was started at 167, if I remember. So you see, we increase. So what I've done doing manually, just lowering down my stop loss, is called trailing stop, basically, and this could be automatic. Some platform allows you to do it, some exchange, however on future option. So it's not on spot, not on margin 5x or isolate 5x or 3x. So yeah, I'm working on a script actually for this, so follow me if you want, because I'm going to release a script very soon that you can just rent, monthly rent, cheap, probably $20, and you will be able to do a trailing stop. So you set up your trade, and then after that you just start your trailing stop with the percentage that you want. It's a bit more complicated than this, but I will have a tutorial, and automatically it's going to push down the price. So even here, I will not exit here, because my stop loss will have been going down and down every 2 candles, and I'd be here now. I will have been here, about here for my stop loss, sorry, on this here, and this will have pushed to the next candle on the bottom. So it waits. You see, it will have wait. It will go here, and then next candle, once this one is finished here, it will go to the bottom here, etc., etc. So we keep making more and more benefits, and if the stock reverse every time, doesn't matter, because we can exit, doesn't matter. We have a stop loss, we're still making benefits, all right? But the goal is to keep making more and more and more. And unfortunately, if you use a normal spot wallet and you don't have any trailing stop possibilities on it, which is like 99% of the exchange, they don't allow it, but then you have to do it manually. It's fast, it's complicated. So we're better off doing this. For the quick analysis, when we see that we crossed over this big straight line of the cloud, it's a big resistance, all right? But a big resistance on a 3-minute time frame might mean nothing, but usually it's where it reverses. So I can stay a bit more longer with you. That will be, how long this video? Will be 13 minutes now, so it's quite long anyway, but we can see that I'm pretty sure it's gonna start to be difficult. And you see, we have actually a dodgy candle here, and it means it's very undecided of what's going to happen here. So we don't know, is it going up or not? You see, it start to reverse, but we need this one to close to make sure that's exactly what I said worked. So we need I think 40 more seconds, and because it's 1:06 in New York, so in less than 30 seconds we will see if we close higher or not, if we have a reverse tendency. But this can be tested 3 times, so might be 3 candle, you know, it goes down again, up and down, and then we see. So that is how we do for short-term trading. It fairly works very well depending on your strategy, but you test your strategy from what happened before, and you do it 100 times and you will know. You can use the strategy tester of TradingView. There is a strategy tester. Of course, you need to do a bit of scripting with Spine editors. If you don't know how to do it, you can hire someone on Upwork, for example. He will do a test script for you, but a strategy tester. But the strategy tester will be based on different indicators that you're using. For the Ichimoku, it might have a lot of different information. Your head might be faster than your script. So if anyway you trade on the short term, you just look at the screen. Anyway, you can see we are confirming the reverse here, so it's gonna keep going up, probably up to Tenkan, and then go down again. Alright guys, this is it for the video. I talk to you later. Bye bye.